Good morning, everybody. We are here in Southern California still, and today's an exciting day actually. We're going for a club fitting, actually a putter fitting for one of the new Spider X putters. But actually, have you had a putter fitted before? One. I don't think I've ever had one done.
No?
Ever?
No.
So
today's a good day.
That's actually really bad that I've never had a putter fitting, and I'm going to get my first one today. So we're going to head to the Kingdom this morning. We've got Dwayne, one of the fitters there, is going to be fitting us both up for one of the brand new Spider X putter. Most important thing, Pierce, what colour do you think you're going to go for?
No. Well, I'm wearing navy blue today, so maybe that might be a little bit of a...
That'll influence Pierce, no doubt.
Influence maybe. But you know what? Dwayne is brilliant. Just spoke to us about putting a lot, and it's like, what? The stuff that he knows is crazy. Oh, hello.
Oh, bit of road rage first thing in the morning. So we're heading into Kingdom now, but first of all, quick stop at Starbucks for a nice flat white. What? You gonna have one, Pierce? Never had a coffee?
Never had a coffee in my life. You should have.
Should I get you one? I'm gonna get you one.
Post down below what coffee I should drink. There you go, and I might do it just one day.
Good morning, Dwayne. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Dwayne's going to be looking after us with the fitting today. So Dwayne, what are we going to be doing with Pierce this morning? Well, and me. What are we going to be doing, sort of the process?
So we're going to be able to see what your tendencies are. That's really what it's about, is identifying what your tendencies are.
Yeah.
Hit through some different putters if needed to make sure you're in the right putter for your tendency.
So what Dwayne just said off camera is I'll be putting as well as this guy over here.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, this is no problem. He says Jason's got to watch out.
Is he going to give you a brain transplant or something? Is that what he's doing today?
Hand transplant.
So we've put many markers on the club to be able to identify length, lie, loft, center of the face, most importantly. And then we can take most of them off and leave some reference markers.
I feel like I'm about to go into surgery.
Gathering the data at the moment, what, Dwayne, is that right? Just sort of seeing what he's doing, getting some information on the gears?
Just want to identify his tendencies.
Yeah.
Tendencies are I miss.
So this system is going to measure how the ball is coming off the face.
Okay.
Launch, spin, and speed. It's going to tell us about loft.
Okay.
Whether we have the right loft on the putter for us.
That actually felt probably the best strike part of it.
So we can see this green line rotating with topspin while the ball's in the air. So those are excellent launch conditions.
Okay.
So why can't he put very well?
That was a really good strike. That was actually the first one ever.
We're going to get to that.
There's some spirits interfering with my putting stroke. I will exorcise the demons. This house is clear. Oh, brilliant.
Is this the new Spider X?
Okay.
I'd like to roll a view and see what happens when we change things up.
So that for me is a little bit more of a guide with the left.
Yeah, you can see it, right? Let me slow this down. Right, we have an arcing stroke, but the face stays more square to target.
Yeah.
And that's what I consider kind of the modern putting stroke.
That was me releasing it.
Yeah, look different stroke.
Take a look. Okay, but just from a face at address,
Yeah.
face at impact. You return that putter within 6/100ths of a degree of where you started. The hole
That's
is,
got to be good.
the hole is
Even I know that.
Yeah, very good there, Piers.
It's about 1.6 degrees from 14 feet wide, the hole is. So we're talking about not even a tenth.
Yeah, okay.
That's very, very nice.
The blue one is the original one. The Difference in the face angle there.
Yeah.
And you can see the difference in the stroke.
Yeah, the pace is
With the
totally
blue,
different, isn't it?
with the original, you feel like you need to come more
Pushing
inside
out,
out,
yeah, of course,
to keep
yeah.
it from going left. With the more toe-down putter, your path changes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You're up.
Alright.
I'm up. So much difference feel.
Yeah.
Totally different feel.
The feel.
Yeah.
Well, they've made the insert thicker, I think, by 2 mil or 3 mil, is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, I listen. Look at that.
How about a
Pre-shot.
pre-shot routine?
And so, how does it feel different to you?
Just got a lot softer.
A lot softer.
A lot softer, yeah. Even a head and a head. Oh,
Blue's the old one.
Same idea.
yeah.
Same clothes, same putting strokes.
It's very interesting how, I mean, this it shows the concept, right, of what we were talking about.
The really interesting thing as well is that from the single bend there, I always like it because I feel like it's square, and I always feel like this one's open. So it's obviously that's the effect that this is having, obviously, compared to that single bend. But that might not be a bad thing if I'm tendency closed.
Yeah, and the tendency you've shown me is, and this just from what the data show me is, you want to kind of be open to shut.
Yeah.
In your putting, and now this is allowing you to
Be open but not to get shut.
and without the face shutting.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's very, to me, it's very interesting how just by changing equipment, without you seeing the numbers, without you seeing anything, just hit some putts and see the changes that can be had just by trying a different style of putter.
Without me having to try anything, I'm not doing anything different there. I'm just hitting the putt, and the putt is obviously creating that difference, isn't it?
Just a different implement.
I think the biggest thing, just on these, it's amazing when you I didn't think you'd feel that much difference on the feel between that one, the old one, and this one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, yeah. I mean, the first putt was like, okay, it was just,
Yeah.
it seemed to roll better, seemed to feel better, totally different.
Hitting that pretty hard in the toe.
Way out here where we don't putt, but have come back into the hitting area, and now I'm this far off center,
Yeah.
and nothing happens. So the point is, this putter, you can hit it all over the face, and the face stays square. It doesn't rotate. It doesn't have that twisting that happens at impact. It's a much more stable platform.
Right, guys, so interesting that was actually here. So our tendencies were very similar. We set up closed and we returned more closed with a path that was a little more arced and inside. Your path was probably just a little more inside than mine.
A little bit more inside.
And but yeah, it actually fitted us with the very similar style necks. So the toe hang putter for us was really just performing better, less closed, a little bit more open throughout address and throughout the stroke. So all the decisions now, Pierce, comes to
the colour.
colour. What does it look like?
And actually,
what
the
sight line do we
as
want?
well.
So should we get it on the green and go and test those out?
Let's go and do it. Let's have a go with the blue and white. I'm definitely straight away gone to where I feel like I would be with the colours on the top. So I'm definitely feeling straight away that the big white sight line as opposed to the smaller one. Don't know why yet.
A lot of research and technology got into that. You know, making this sight line apparently.
So yeah, how does this feel compared to inside? Inside you said it felt different.
Yeah, no, I think I always like that bend in the shaft because I feel like it's square. And I always felt that these wanted to sit more open, which is generally what we've seen. It wants to open a little more, but my initial instinct or reaction on this is good. I still feel like I can aim it square, which is good. Bit of a push.
Right.
I'm gonna make a decision
Really, right now?
right now. This is my brand new putter.
That one there.
This one here. Spider X. The copper. I think I'm gonna go copper, Pierce, just to stand out. I like the colour contrast between the green.
Remind you of me, does it? Copper top.
It actually matches your head. There you go. So, yeah, I'm done. That's mine.
Done. Well, I made my decision straight away, to be honest. Blue and white. To be honest, I'll tell you right now, I made my decision as soon as I saw this, that it was going to be blue and white, but I didn't know what configuration, so what neck I was going to be going for. So that is my putter. Alright, so we've decided. Now we decided also that we need some good prep, because we're playing golf at Torrey Pines in a bit. So, one flag there, 2, 5 holes. But, yeah, okay, let's just go around, putting comp. I hear the dulcet tones of an Englishman approaching, though. Don't you dare.
Oh, look at that, the line there, Trotty.
Look at that, I heard somebody. I heard somebody.
How did the fitting go? So Dwayne said that funny enough, the single bend, me and Pierce like the look of it, but we were both tendency to be closed at impact. So
even Piers is on the number 3 now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So both on these, face more open. Okay. His tendency was to miss left, and my tendency was to have the face closed as well. So I
mean, obviously with the number 3 hosel, this is the most popular one on tour for sure. And I think that the feedback we get from this is that the release with having the 32-degree toe hang is just something that you don't see in a mallet.
Yeah.
So when we go out on tour, so the CG on this, again, Dwayne probably went through all this, but it's 33mm deep CG.
Deep.
So by having that deep CG, it means you lose a lot of the feel when it comes to releasing the putter. So guys who use a blade, they understand there's a big benefit of playing a mallet putter, especially now with the high perimeter weighting, carbon sole. It's all in there, and obviously the track just fills into the hole. There's so many benefits to using this to help your strokes gain, your strokes gained.
It's right, putting comp.
Actually, I've got a 2-putt, you'll go Pierce.
Oh yeah.
One of you's going copper and one of you's going midnight.
Yeah, Pierce is going to go navy. Midnight, sorry. Oh, he got the line as well. He's got the line as well. That's just an identical putt. Oh, he rolls it in.
Apart from one difference.
It had one roll more, that did.
One roll more, yeah.
Right, you're leading the way then.
Can you feel, with you guys both using Spider Tour before, can you feel a difference in the insert?
100%.
Massive.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, that's the interaction with the player and the golf ball, and I think when you go for a thicker insert like that, it's huge. And then, you know, pure roll as well. I mean, we can joke about it, but at the end of the day, it's proven that the pure roll gives you that extra bit of roll and starts it where you want to do it. And then obviously with the strike, so you've both gone for the two-tone. I think if I was purchasing one of these, the two-tone, the technology that's gone in, we talked about taking the weights down, but the two-tone, so all the detail, and again, I don't know if Dwayne went through it, but it was done by guys who are striking it slightly out the toe. And when we say guys, we're talking Dustin Johnson and Rory McIlroy were in that quota of people, and they're all striking it towards the toe. So the idea of the two-tone, and having worked with eye doctors on this, is you've got the width, the diameter of a golf ball there, and then it all focuses your attention into the middle here and into the strike point. So when you look down on the putter, you're seeing the center. And like I said, this is like an infinity pool all flowing over to the leading edge.
Well, hole number 2, come on then, you're up the way. I can't believe he's one up already.
No, I'm not involved. I don't want to.
He's putting too well at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, too well. Looks good. It matches your clothes. Does this mean you lads are going to change the colours based on the clothes that you?
Oh, that's a little short. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. So I need 15 new putters a year.
Keep it the my Spider putter franchise.
There we go. Yeah, keep the Spider putting the My Spider going. Yeah, you're right there. Tasty. Whoop, get that.
Thank you.
Mine's alright as well, I suppose.
Yours is alright. It's downhill, big left to right.
I mean, you can see from that, just the sight line.
Well, yeah, no doubt.
You see how the sight line is actually thinner than the golf ball.
Yeah.
So the idea is that it channels all of your attention as you become tired through a round of golf. People don't concentrate the way they should. So if we can see that now, if you use the name to line up the ball or whatever, this is now, everything's channeling into that point. So even if you're only, and let's face it, we all do it, you're not concentrating as hard as you need to be, then it's going to get your attention in that strike path.
Now this looks like, we can't read the brakes, Andy. Looks like it's going to break a lot though.
It's going to break a lot, Pierce. and you're 1 up at the moment. 1 under, whichever way we're looking at it. The greens at Tory are going to be as fast as these.
Good roll.
I tell you what, he's rolling this nice, isn't he?
The other
Rolling
thing
it
as well
nice.
with this, guys, is you've got to look at Jason Day, John Rahm. They're all in this style of neck.
Yeah.
They're all in this little neck, and I think that you've only got to be around Day to see the way he putts. It's not.
He's a freak, isn't he?
He certainly rolls it great. And then when you get it down on and you look at a launch monitor of his putting and stuff, it's a different level. The guy.
I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Generous.
Very generous, wasn't it?
This is the one though. This next one's the one.
Well, this is the one. This is hole number 4, Pierce. Yeah, we've got 2 holes left. Pierce, I think you're going to do well to stop this short.
Yeah, this is a good putt.
Tell you what. Bit low.
Oh, wow.
Bit low. Bit low. Keep going. Keep going. Ooh.
This is one of the best places you can be in the world, I think. Looks pretty tasty.
Not high enough.
Oh, it's still going as well.
Right, we'll take it out now because we'll play 2018 rules.
2018 rules.
Let me take that field. We'll get the good shots. Right, go on then.
Right, see you then, Pierce.
Who's going first? Pierce?
Further away. So put the pressure on.
It's a big one.
Big putt this. Huge putt.
It's a good job.
Why is it when you have like, I always feel that when you have a fast, you know, sloping putt, I want to narrow my stance. There must be something in there.
Feel. Ooh, he left
Wasn't that fast?
I'm not even going to commentate that one.
That wasn't even that fast.
This is it, done and dusted.
What were you thinking about there, Pierce?
I don't know. Don't leave it short.
There you go.
Easy.
Right.
All square, one
Easy
back.
going.
One to go up the hill.
I think my camera works better than you guys. We're getting all the kingdom in the background here as well. So for anyone who, I'm sure the guys have told you, but this is our test centre here at TaylorMade. And we have different types of sand down there as well. And then when Rahm and the guys come, we do a lot of different pitching down there. And you can see that we're working on different... you guys get a half there?
We got a half, we got a half.
I'm letting you people know about this. So we have different grasses down here and we work on different stuff and we grow it differently, all for when we practice and pitching and looking at wedges. Onto this is our pitching and putting green, which runs a little slow for putting, but these guys have made it look good. And then obviously all the test facilities there with all the guys. These covers are for the Florida swing, okay? So we've got 4 different covers. Very, for those of you who remember, Miami Vice inspired, but also Florida with the palm trees and with the flamingos.
So this is the options that they'll go through. We're going to do Instagram stories, which will have gone well before this video goes live.
But I think for anyone who follows you, as we go into 2019, 2020, and as we move forward, we could look at anything. We could maybe look at something designed for a winner from Me and My Golf who follows Me and My Golf. We could maybe look at a Me and My Golf cover. I'm not sure where this will go yet, but if there's interaction and if people are interested and your followers want to be involved, we can definitely do giveaways and go down this route.
Let us know.
Comments below, what would you like to see? A Me and My Golf spider putter.
There we go. Cover.
There's potential.
So, thank you so much, Dwayne. Trotty actually was obviously a fluke getting to see him as well, but getting to be able to pick their brains on a regular basis is actually one of the reasons why we like dealing with TaylorMade, because they have just these experts who just love golf and actually know a little bit more about it than we do.
They do.
So,
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Post your comments and questions. Would you like to see us have a driver fitting? That's going to be the next one. I can't wait to try the and get proper tested for a driver. I've hit the driver, which is good. I want to get tested for it.
I've had a fit. I want another one. I want to keep going though. I want to keep going. That was the like button, by the way. Make sure you hit the like button. Thanks for watching, guys.
Okay, guys.